people, hope you're good. Thank you for joining me for another video news break. Hope you're all well. It's Friday. Praise Jeebus. I promise I won't keep you too long. And let's get into it. Daily Star. So, I'm a celeb back. Could that get back or stay in there? I heard they're doing it in Scotland. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. Ding dong. Who's this? Adrian Childs. I'm Brummin Beeb, not a dummy. Had boss. Thick accent, had bosses all fooled. He put on a fake accent. But why? What's this? Jungle all the way. I'm a Celeb is set to return this year. Okay, so it's actually happening then. ITV confirmed the flagship show fronted by Ant and Dec would return, and bosses are moving heaven and earth to get the series filmed in Australia. Their plans have been thrown into chaos this year because of the coronavirus pandemic. Yeah. Plan B would be an alternate location, such as a haunted Scottish castle. That's going to go down well. Ooh. That's not going to go down very well, but hey ho. What can you do? Ghost of Morse, home to roast. What? Dale Star reveals John's spirit. The ghost of legendary actor John Thrall is haunting the set of Emmerdale. Okay. No. We're worst in Europe. 21,000 extra deaths due to lack of A&E and care access. Well, give us more fucking stuff then. Come on, Boris, it's not hard. Yes. It was a hot one today. Obviously, you'll see the weather. There was a bit of a miscalculation with the weather, let's put it this way. I'll tell you now. But yeah, obviously, it was a scorcher today. As I filmed this, Friday. There you go. It was a scorcher today. But then all of a sudden, it just went to shit. But I'll talk about that soon. 34 Celsius. Huh. I think the highest spot was at 32. Hey, that's a fat fucking cat. Maddie Cops Cheles Network. Suspect builds secret dungeon at second house. Why would you build a secret dungeon? Naughty boy. Yes, farewell to the Book of Dreams. Argos Acts catalogue. Me personally, why? I think they tried to do this before, but it didn't work. People were kicking off. But why get rid of the catalogue? That's everyone's hopes and dreams. That's where Christmas presents get made and birthday presents get made. I want that for a birthday. I want that for Christmas. Okay. You're going to take that from people. Yeah, fair enough. We're in a day and age where we have the internet and, you know, we can just go on the Argos app on our phone. You know, oh yeah, I'll have that. It doesn't feel right. I want the books, but I'm just one person. Please speak out with me. But if they don't come back, we'll miss them. Ding dong. That is that, sir. Beyonce, what the fuck have you done to your hair? That gorilla is chilling in the sun. I do not blame you. Now you? What do you mean Gordon's alive? Say what? The space opera is 40. Where are the Flash film stars now? Flash Gordon, you mean, not Flash. Bloody hell. Flash. Haha. Yes. Umbrella Academy season 2. I think that's on Netflix now. If it is, I'm going to watch it. Russ Makes a Scary Psycho. Unhinged. Actually want to see this film. Unhinged looks sick as fuck. It's a red card. Footage soap acts after one series. It was billed as the In-Betweeners meets Dream Team, but BBC Two football comedy The First Team has been shown the red card and has been axed after just one series. It was written by the creators of The In-Betweeners, Ian Morris and Damien Beasley. It sent you ain't gonna get no fame like you do In-Betweeners, so just do a third film, just do that. Stop trying to make other TV shows and give us a third In-Betweeners film and then finish it. It ain't hard. Just Jane time. First one. Parents so rude at meal. My parents never say please or thank you for anything. My boyfriend cannot understand how they're so ungrateful and rude. He invited them at my hesitance to his 30th birthday event in an extremely expensive restaurant which he paid for in full. Damn. Not only did they not thank him at the end, but my mother loudly announced to the whole table that he shouldn't leave a tip because the service wasn't good enough. I was mortified and privately gave him cash to cover the full cost of their meal. How can they stand to be so arrogant and douche, I don't know. Your parents sound like cunts. So, me personally, don't invite them again. What does Jane say? Can you have a private word with your folks about their attitude? Is your father more approachable? Maybe point out that your boyfriend spent a lot of money on that meal and that their response was odd, to say the least. Definitely. Where am I? The problem is if they don't change, they'll get themselves excluded from future celebrations. True. It's tricky leveling with people like this, but you clearly love them and don't like to see them shooting themselves in the foot. Would they consider treating your boyfriend with a meal in return? No harm in asking. But if my mum and dad were like that, I'd very rarely invite them out. Someone's like, invite your mum and dad? No. Well, there you go. Next one. No sex life will be a real pain. Ooh. My girlfriend has announced that that sex is painful and she doesn't want me to touch her touch her anymore. Shit. I need to talk about this, but she's shutting me out. She says if I loved her, then I'd step back and respect her wishes. She's offered to mutual satisfy me, but that's not good enough. Not for the rest of my life. True. You can only take a few of them so many times, so it doesn't work like that. Plus, if you want babies, there you go. Jane says, if your girlfriend is experiencing physical pain, then it's imperative she speaks to a GP. True. She can't suffer in silence. Explain that she must seek treatment. You'll support her in all the way, but doing nothing can be her option. It's vital that her health is prioritised and that you have a sex life to look forward to. True. Get down the doctors, see what's going on. Last one. Hubby's crazy dream. My husband is threatening to quit a well-paid job to open a shop. He's had a lifelong interest in antiques and is convinced he can make a good living for the children and us. He's only 40, so this isn't a retirement project, something frivolous to while away the days. No, he thinks this will become his new career. Running a business is not something he has any experience of, yet he accuses me of being unsupportive if I dare say this to him. If I dare say this, it doesn't help that he is increasingly unhappy in his current position. Then do something about it. You know what I mean? Don't sell antiques. You probably won't get nothing. Just in case they're very rare to find, and if you haven't got anything to sell, then you ain't gonna make no money. So there you go. Jane says, your husband has to hear that this really isn't the time for the risks. It's wonderful he has a dream, but you both have a responsibility towards the family. If he's having a midlife crisis or has lost his professional confidence, then he must seek medical help. If he needs compassionate leave from his current job, then this needs to be investigated. But leave him in no doubt that your marriage may not survive if he acts without consulting or considering you. Yeah, just make sure you talk to him and he talks to you, and just, everyone's talking, so you'll be fine. Horoscope time, Gemini. A lot will happen so fast that it will be hard to take it all in. Anything to do with art, crafts and entertainment will be rewarding. Getting involved in a volunteer project or fundraising activity will be a good way to extend life experiences. No, and no. I have no interest in any of that. Art's not bad, but depends what it is. Boom, boom, boom. Before we get to the sun, here is Ben with the weather.
What a glorious day. Nice and sunny today, 32, 33 Celsius. Enjoy it while it lasts. Overnight tonight it's going to be hot and sticky, it's going to be 15 Celsius. Tomorrow is going to be 21 Celsius with a lowest temperature overnight of 15 Celsius. And Sunday is going to be a repeat, but it's going to be a little bit less warm. It's going to be 20 Celsius on Sunday, and the lowest temperature is going to be 12 overnight. Anyway, Sean, back to you.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for the weather. Probably been hot today. Whew. And then Ben's weather was accurate, and then it decided to chuck it down with rain and then thunder and lightning. Literally within an hour or so of making that video, just so you know. Weather, unpredictable, Mother Nature, but there you go. Sun time, Lock of the North, Lancs and Yorks clamp, households can't meet up. God, we're gonna get another fucking lockdown. Much there. Lancashire hotspot. Manchester, millions hit by restrictions, households can't mix outside. Ooh. Back with a boomerang. 15 million to save I'm a Celebrity. Whew. Corrie on 6 times a week. Emmerdale goes full time. An hour. Final 6 shows of BGT. Everywhere's doing everything, aren't they? What the hell? I've got a dicky arm. What? Dad has new penis grafted onto limb. What? First in world to have, I can't pronounce that, poraning op, and does even give him 2 inches extra. What? He's got a dick on his arm. It's like something out of a sci-fi comic, but it's my chance at a normal life. I took it so much. I took to it so much. I nicknamed it Jimmy. It's definitely my new mate. Oh my god, there's a dick on his arm. What? How Doc's made his bionic penis. What's the fuck? That's crazy. Oh yeah, space. You know I like space. Journey to the Red Planet. A NASA rocket blasts off for Mars yesterday, carrying a car-sized robot which will search the red planet for signs of life. The Preservation Nova will travel 314 million miles in 7 months before attempting to land in a 31 miles crater named Jezzo. Experts say this is once a lake. NASA. It was once a lake. Oh, it was a lake. Oh, okay. NASA launching from Florida's Cape Canaveral has got an only handful of functional probes to Mars left. So can you get it back? That's the question. So there was more water on Mars. Crazy, isn't it? 12 years after breakdown, Dad still controls her. Is it time to free Britney? It's Britney, bitch. Sure, he'd done any songs actually for ages. She's just kind of done one, hasn't she? Hottest day of the year today. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, literal Friday. You're on fire. UK basks in 35 Celsius scorcher. It was pretty hot out there, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. Hotter than Barcelona, is there? Which is crazy to me, but there you go. It happens. Any celebrity news? Drake's album is 90% done. Beyonce's daughter Blue Ivy makes a cameo in Bey's new Disney Plus film Black is King. Charlie Puth reveals that he has unreleased collaboration with Zayn. I can't pronounce his name. Don't care. The word crap. New Maddie Dig, yeah, we spoke about that. Cops told of suspect second cellar and well. I hope they find something, I really do. Insult after 20 years of service, you've got to be joking. Job reward is 2 pencils. What? A loyal engineer left vac giant Dyson after 20 years with just 2 pencils. I would have fucking throw it in their face. Fucking 2 pencils. I would have I'm like, come here. Fucking stick it in your eye. Hello. Oh, come all ye faithful. It's National Orgasm Day. What's this? Sting. Pardon me. I like the theatre of sex. I like to look good. I like her to dress up. I like to, what? Alec Baldwin. Remember, sex is like a Chinese dinner. It ain't over till you both get your cookie. Steve Martin. You know that look women get when they want sex. Me neither. Nicki Minaj. I demand that I climax. I think women should demand that. I have a friend who has never had an orgasm in her life. In her life. That hurts my heart. Wow. Eva Longoria. I didn't begin enjoying sex until I started masturbating. It's a shame I didn't discover it sooner. Everybody should. Sharon Stone. Women might be able to fake orgasms, but men can fake a whole relationship. True, but don't forget, Sharon, there is some decent guys out there. Any celebrity news? No. Martin Lewis ends role as as Good Morning Britain financial advisor. Yeah, apparently the schedule was too much or something. But yeah, your other show's at night time. Work that out. I don't know. Oh well. Deirdre time. First one. I saw my partner cozying up to X. I brought into a business franchise with my lover, but I think he is using me and still committed to his ex. We met at work. I'm a gay man of 43 and he's 32. I didn't know he was gay, but he sent me 30 texts and we began a relationship. He said he was living with his ex but saving to get his own place, but I was never happy they still shared a bed. Yeah, why would you share a bed? You're still fucking. We decided to take on a fast food franchise together a year ago with lockdown. I told him to stay home to protect his elderly parents who he sees regularly, but I saw him out with his ex and they were being very loving. We are both working again, but there is an atmosphere. If I complain, he says I knew I was getting into it. Oh, I don't know. Well, if you caught him out with his ex, then, you know, bitch, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's a bit weird. I don't know. Deirdre says, but you didn't. You thought he was living with his ex just for a convenience. Best be clear, you're not going to be his part-time lover and your relationship will be strictly business in future. If that's going to feel too uncomfortable, get free advice on how to resolve the issue at Dove. You know what I mean. gov.uk business support helpline, or call the business. There you go. Yeah. No, kick his ass. Next one. Best pal told me to dump new guy. Ooh. I chose my friendship with my best girl over a guy I like because she objected him, but I feel she emotionally blackmailed me. I'm 29, split with a long-term partner for 4 years and have not met anyone really right since. Last year, a friend and last year I went travelling, skipping ahead, forgive me. Went travelling with my single friend and we both had fun with different men. She is 31 and was difficult at times, throwing tantrums if things didn't go her way. It was okay if she went off with a guy, but if I did, we fell out. Okay. Why is she kicking off if you go off with a guy? After the holiday, a guy she'd had a one-night stand with texted me to say he'd like me. We went on a date. I told her and she went ballistic. She said if I carried on seeing him, our friendship was over. I didn't want to lose her as a friend, so I stopped contact with the guy. I now really wish I'd given him a chance. Wow. You need to give him a chance and get rid of your fucking friend. She is a controlling bitch of a control freak bitch. There we go, a new word there. I would never let anyone do that to me. If I like this person, I'm going to talk to this person. I don't give a fuck what he says, she says, anyone says. You know what I mean? It's there. Pardon me. Deirdre says, good friends don't put conditions on the friendship unless you begin to stand up to your friend. Their friendship is going to feel like a miserable burden. Contact the guy and see if he's still keen. In future, trust your own judgments rather than seeking anyone else's approval. My e-leaflet on standing up for yourself will help. Yeah, do what you want. You're a grown woman. If you want to, do this guy in your bed, fucking do him. Fuck this bitch. You know what I mean? Next one. I almost died when I had a blood clot on my brain. I know I should be grateful to be alive, but I no longer feel like a man. I'm on lots of medication and I can't please my wife because I can no longer get an erection. My wife says it doesn't matter. I'm 55 and she's 51. We have sex toys, we kiss and cuddle and enjoy foreplay, but I can't make love to her like before and I feel miserable. What can I do to improve things? Sex toys, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Deirdre says, please try to listen to your wife when she says it doesn't matter. You are sharing intimacy in other ways, and intercourse is often not as important to women as it is to men, especially as they get a bit older. What matters to your wife is that you're alive, but it's worth asking your doctor whether you could change your medication safely to see if that makes a difference. My e-leaflet on erection problems explains self-help too. Best thing, go see your doctor. It's all you can do. Oh, bit cramp, sorry. Wow, last one. My relationship has stalled since lockdown. Stalled, should I say. I agreed to wait and see if we get back together, but I just don't know where I stand. I'm 20, my boyfriend is 21, and we have been together for 7 months. He told everyone in his family that I was the one and told me he wanted me forever. Been there. Oh. When lockdown started, he said not to fret, we would get through it. A month later, he ended it. His excuse was he wasn't ready to settle down and he wanted us to stay just friends. We still speak, but he is distant, blaming work. Do I wait or give up? I mean, try again. Just try and just see what happens. If he says no, then move on. That's what you gotta do. Deirdre says, staying as friends rarely works, even one of you wants more. You deserve better than to be on his back burner, and it sounds as though he uses you as an emotional sponge for his own feelings. Stop focusing on him and moping around and get on with your life. Let him realise what he's missing out on. There you go, point proven. Woohoo! Just do that then. Mystic Meg time, Gemini. No one else needs to know, but if you make a promise to yourself, be sure you can keep it. It is vital to rely on yourself first. The solution to a long-time friendship or family puzzle is at your fingertips, but it asks you to set aside old ideas and loyalties. Starting from scratch, luck is in a pale green bag. Pale green bag. Wow, this Unhinged film is 4 stars, actually quite good. Crow Files in Stalker Thriller. Oh, bloody hell, flies. Oh yeah. Oh. Do apologise about that. Sort of caught my eye there. Sorry about the weird look. Final thought. What can we say? Yeah, weather's been a scorcher, and then it obviously just went shit. So, but you know, apparently we've got this tomorrow as well for Saturday, so it should be good. I know there is a spike in coronavirus cases in the Midlands a little bit, so especially around it for the things that is around my area, one around Burton and one's my area, a little bit of the area. So yeah, it's not great, but you know, it's got to deal with it, haven't you? That's all you can do, really. But yeah, not really much more anyone can do about anything, as long as you're wearing your masks, you know. Well, I know there's been a few instances where people haven't worn one, they've had a stern talking to. I mean, there's no need to mouth at people, there isn't. If someone's not wearing a mask, or the mask is say there, it should be there, but there's no need to like full on, blah, 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 mouth at them, use foul language, like fucking say your motherfucker, swear in there. no need for that. No need for it. Talk to someone. Say, can you? I just feel a bit unsafe. Can you just please put your mask on? Be nice about it. You know, just see what happens. Hopefully, it should be fine. But yeah, everything should be hopefully sorted soon. So I mean, I think they're still waiting on the vaccine. Should I say? Sorry. But it should be good. Apparently, there is some successful tests, so it's not all bad. But yeah, I promise I won't keep you anymore. Let you enjoy your Friday, and thanks for joining me. Thumbs up, like the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Boom, boom, boom. Skipping ahead of myself. It's Friday. Let's go. I've been your host, Sean Worth. Thank you for joining me for episode, I want to say 54 of Newsbreak. I've been so busy I can't keep track. I'll see you Monday. Have a good weekend. Until next time. Peace.